go, the moment of truth. I'm evil. My heart is in a pit of despair after last episode of Danganronpa. Welcome back, my scrubs, to another episode, episode 4 now. Yes, I'm super excited of Danganronpa. I think you guys know what to do at this point, right? 30 likes. I want you to look at those Ks. You know how many there are? 30, worth it. If you want to get to episode 5, smash like. You guys actually really came through last episode and we got to like, I don't know, Gonzi, what is it? 32? I think that's what it's at. And you guys are blowing up the comments, so let's do this. So if you missed last episode, episode 3 of Danganronpa, go check it out. All right, I'll link it right here. But, okay, this is where, here's the spoilers, right? Last episode, I can't even say it. Ayaka died. And I'm so mad. Like, I am so mad. And then immediately after that, the girl that I said that I was gonna pick as my next waifu died brutally. So what the freaking heck, man? And so now we must do the trial in order to see who is the one that killed Sayaka. We know who killed Junko. That was pretty obvious. You guys have been telling me on Twitter and things like that to not get attached to anyone in this game. I will, okay? I have the hope in here. All right, so we just looked at the trash room. And we found a little bit of a discrepancy there. The fact that, Weeb Man, you know, is in charge of it, but he was never in there. But yet someone threw the crystal ball at the trash can, or the trash compactor, incinerator, whatever. Kiyotaka found something. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has been okay, I know, they switched it. Oh, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. I already know they switched them. You know, act like, dude, I'm like 10 steps ahead of the game, bro. I'm Bijuu Master Detective, all right? I basically uncovered who was the killer anyway before anything. Leon. Oh, Junko. I like how I said she isn't here anymore. She's dead. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, if there's anyone's room I want to search, it's your room, man. I noticed the human-shaped blur coming tearing out of the depths of the hallway. Hey, you bastard. Oh, someone's a little suspicious now. Oh, how does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Oh, but it does. It definitely does. No, that is not a reaction to someone coming to your room. He's a crap, man. Oh, I'm onto you. I am onto you so hard, Leon. Why is he the only one that's coming to the door, right? He's the closest one by. Just saying, so many problems with this. Bro, I'm looking through everything. What am I missing? Trying to figure it out. I just want to start the investigation, but I think I'm missing something. What could it be? It's been 40 minutes. I've done nothing. You know what I want to know? Where's Kyoko at? She was in the room. Where is she now? She has some explaining to do. What? What? How long has this room been in here? I've been recording this for 40 minutes, and I didn't know this room was here. Oh my god. Bro, not once have they said anything about this room. Okay. All right. Oh, well, there's knives. Oh, one of them's gone. Okay. There are all kinds of kitchen knives. Too big, oh, well, one of them's missing. Was it missing from the beginning? I don't know. I've never been in here. All right. That's probably the last thing, I bet. What a very suspicious thing I seen. Ooh, a coin. Oh, we got various meats over here. Ooh, another coin. Man, I get so excited. All right. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe it took me that long to figure this out. She's hanging around the kitchen. Suspicious. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're asking her. Did you notice that one of them are missing? She says she wasn't like doing anything. So, oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning. Right. Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? No. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Please, I need an alibi here. Which proves I didn't take it. Yes! Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Oh my god, did you not just hear what I said? I would never! Hina, did you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, so I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Oh my god. Alright, finally we're getting to the freaking trial.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Trust me, I've been wanting
It's
to.
time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
You know, I knew that was gonna be the location, but I didn't know. Oh yeah, boy! Your boy's got that mizu water, in case you didn't know. I am ready to slap some justice in the face of criminals right now. And I want to see them murdered brutally for what they did to the waifus. I mean, it's unforgivable. So anyway, let's go in. I heard these are pretty crazy, so here we go. You're late, Makoto. We've been all waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Shut up, future waifu, okay? Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the trial. All right, well, let's get started then. So they really are convinced I did it. Everyone just is going against me. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both knew that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Well, I sure hope so.
Is everyone here?
Use a ticker?
Okay. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
All right,
where
let's do it.
all your fates will be decided.
All right.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I'm ready. I'll be the first one down there. Come on. Are you scared? Why would I be scared? I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. It's like... The steel box extended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time has finally come. Rather than that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Ooh. Interesting looking. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, so someone's negative. All right, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up, or you'll die. The seats were arranged in a gigantic circle. It was all set up so everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease to anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh yeah, sweat it up, Leon. And so the curtain in our first class opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Do you want to say it? Yeah, I want to say it. Okay. Open handbook. Is it like want me to figure out? I think I have everything I need. Let's go back. See, I didn't understand this. Increases damage to the opponent. What the heck? What are you gonna do in here? Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Oh, that's what Sayaka gave me. All right. Okay, I guess we're ready. I didn't really say anything. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Good
Don't
one.
be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Sure, kill. Are you the killer? Just start screaming.
What's going on with those pictures?
They're obviously dead. It's a memoriam. It's like, you know.
I'd feel awful awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
All right, that's kind of messed up.
Friendship penetrates. Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There
Oh.
were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh,
Interesting.
no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Oh, there's more to this. You know there is.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Okay.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial
Dude, I've studied.
begin.
I've done my homework. Come on, let me at it. It's about time to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. All right, let's do this. First non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I guess? During these discussions, characters will speak to one another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried with their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and then fire with the left mouse button. I gotta shoot him, okay. Pay close attention to other character statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Now, if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. Okay. Woo! All right, this sounds like a lot of pressure, actually. Evidence of a struggle. All right, I got this.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
All right, good.
Yeah,
Good.
we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, God.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, she did. Her wrist is broken. Something's off about what she just said, because if Sayaka had resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a real quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute anyone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? I did. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots are important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. The truth rules are only effective against these weak spots. Oh, you can press space to pause. Okay, or to like slow it down. No, she did. She did. I shoot that. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Okay, I gotta get the hang of this. I'm shooting it.
No,
That's what I did. I'm very confused. I did the exact same thing. I knew that was the
Just
wrong
a second,
part.
Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Yes.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
She was definitely struggling, for sure.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Idiot.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise?
Yeah,
in
why
the
would you assume
bathroom?
that? You weren't even there looking.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
I
The
agree.
killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Uh-huh.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't
Thank
even be
you.
explained.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't like you, but you got some common sense.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just dumb.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Oh.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Well, it's about as important as it gets, my dude. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a knife. But that's also very obvious. They're gonna say, oh, no, it was a tiger.
So what was used to kill her?
Okay.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Some kind. I've never seen it before.
That is the murder weapon.
Yeah?
So the killer used some random knife they had?
Oh no, it was not
How
random.
could anyone do
Are you
something
kidding me?
like that? That son of a bitch.
Go back. Am I not firing in time? Is that it?
Random knife.
Oh, so you have to shoot fast enough. That was what I was doing wrong. You're wrong. Objection. Dude, this is just Ace Attorney, man. That's
No.
good.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yes, Inspector Gadget, yes.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
I mean,
And if you look real close, I could totally see that.
Am I the only one that had eyes in there? Like,
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
dude, you're acting awfully suspicious right now.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
No, I have an alibi.
More proof
Trust
than
me.
we need.
Hold on a second.
No, wait.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our
Exactly.
arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal
I think
itself.
we can keep talking, Leon. I think we can.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be some breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know dang well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Okay, what is it? Oh, okay. It's just telling me the things that I already read. Okay, let's do this. Always right account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Exactly, Leon.
But where does that get us?
I mean, I don't know.
Must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No, I did not.
You didn't.
No! Oh, what? You shoot so slow. But I think I got it though.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from
Okay,
the
yeah.
kitchen.
So this is basically what I wanted to begin with. Anyway, I just didn't get to really read it. But they're talking about the
You're
kitchen.
gonna say you're not the killer, right?
I
ahead. Say all
am
you want.
not the killer. I didn't mean to confuse anybody.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Hina, yeah. Go ahead. Tell them
Remember
how
what
you
you were
saw
telling
me
me earlier?
or didn't see me, and then proceeded to accuse me directly after that. But hey, I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the
Oh,
dining
but that's
hall,
gonna put her
correct?
in like basically jeopardy, right? Kinda.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly.
Think so?
Yeah, well, yeah, you should say
No,
it that way
he
though.
Definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
He's like, ooh, it's her now. It's her
In
problem.
other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
What do you got now?
The idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other.
That's kind of smart of you, but
It's
we're
swimmer
not.
girl. Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
I know. I have so much swimming
Speaking
to do.
of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become
Ah, yes, this
blackened?
is exactly what I asked last episode. So I want to know too.
And so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, all right.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
But what if like there was a way for two people to be equally at fault for someone dying? Then what do you do? I'm just saying, like, there's got to be some scenario where that could happen.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
She's like, I'm asking for a friend.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this
Okay, well,
case.
thank you for clearing that up, Monokuma.
Did I say that out loud?
You did. You definitely did. Everyone heard you.
I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Exactly. I'm just a normal
Okay,
guy.
so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
I knew this was gonna happen.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh,
That's right.
curveball.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Well,
Just
what?
spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got
Oh.
so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Hey, I know that voice. Have you guys ever played Persona 5? I'm pretty sure that's Morgan or Morgana. Wait. Now I'm forgetting. The cat. Yes.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
I'm telling you, I did my homework. I knew that wasn't against the
I
rules.
don't think that's a problem.
Yeah.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Wow, wow. Are you saying you never spent the night? Oh, lame. I'm just kidding, dude. You're all right.
But I'm a girl.
Oh.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you just signed her death wish. She's gonna kill him.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility.
Bro, the writing's on the wall.
Right.
Literally. Okay?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you spit that out when I talked to you earlier?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Junko? Oh my god! Junko? It would make sense. Well, I mean, it did say Leon, but if Junko's the one that did it, of course, like, why she wouldn't be here. Duh! Oh my god.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh. The knife was to... You don't think she did it to herself, right? Or she used the knife to defend herself. Okay, yeah, all right. I gotta say, I didn't expect that. So the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Oh no, why am I timed? Monokuma? Sayaka? Hina? No. Sayaka? I mean, I believe her. I really don't know. It's not...
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Monokuma definitely wouldn't be the one that did it.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Wait a minute. But the struggle. I mean, she was like really depressed, right? So like, I'm just saying, like...
She came into the dining hall. She didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Wait, but she was acting strange. Could it be that she was hypnotized? And that's why the crystal ball? I mean, that sounds dumb, right? I know. Just we can't rule it out.
The knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for
yeah,
self-defense.
I would lean
So
in that
you're
direction.
saying the knife she took was then taken from her.
Yeah, 'cause why would
and she was killed with it?
Why would she do
that
that, though?
case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh crap, yeah.
What?
Oh crap. That's kind of true, huh?
See? He did do it after all.
Oh hey!
No, you're wrong.
Wait a minute.
That's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a
I'm telling you, we need to find the gold
terrifying
hand. The man with gold hands or girl. Okay, if I don't do something, they're all gonna blame me for the murder. They don't understand. If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide.
Kyoko, I'm
conclusively
starting to
that
really
Makoto
like
is
you.
the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Yeah, it would be dumb for me to kill her. That would be too stupid.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I definitely know. Okay, so the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place, so it's going to explain to me what that is, whatever. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. What the heck? All right. Shoot down the wrong letters and you'll suffer damage to your influence gouge. If the gouge reaches 0, you die, basically. Okay. Something that should have been to the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. Crap, what was it again? Well, the notepad. I could say that. Assuming that it was supposed to be in her room, it wasn't in my room. I didn't say that earlier, but I happened to notice, you know, there's no notepad in her room, like there was in mine. So I'm gonna say that if it gives you the option. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hi? Huh? I really don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try A. There's lots of A's on the screen. Hey, hair. Oh yes, that's right. They did say that. I forgot.
Now I understand.
Oh my god. The notepad really was missing though. Okay, you have to believe me.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah, I forgot she said that. It's been a little bit. Well, a few days.
The culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
What? Sayaka died there.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just...
Very true.
Very true, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they
Exactly.
had ever been
Oh, that proves it wasn't me because they removed their own hair.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Up top, Kyoko.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done
I'd be
it.
awful on a jury. This is why I don't serve jury duty.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Of course.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind.
Yes,
Do you
my
remember,
crappy
Makoto?
door, yes. The object the killer broke. Oh, I will present my doorknob.
I got it!
I got it! I love the noise. It's just like Ace Attorney. Which one came first, I wonder?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob from
What's
my
the doorknob?
bathroom. It was, see how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
Who used the tools? That's what I wanted to see. And if we could have, we would have found the killer.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner.
Yeah,
it proves Makoto
Sorry.
is beyond suspicion.
It also proves that it's a guy too, because all the girls have sewing kits and they don't have tools, which again points to I'm leading closer to Leon because his name looks like it's written on
So
the
what?
wall.
You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Oh my god, how much more? Okay. All right, so we have to look for the weak spots basically like that, and there's going to be a lie or a contradiction. So not all weak spots are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust. Oh, interesting. So we don't want to just like knock down everything they say, even if it's a little off. It could just be because they don't know and they're speaking out of their butt. All right, we have to rely on our facts and logic. Like literally. All right, make your argument. All right. Whew, here we go. Although I think I already said it all.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
Huh?
And they got into the bathroom.
What'd they do after that?
The killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope! It's the boys' bathroom, stupid! I know that for a fact.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
He's just making this so easy for me.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
It was in the rules, man, or they said
Why
it.
didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
Yeah, stupid.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door...
It's actually the thing that probably saved my life.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime is that they didn't know was. Oh, they didn't know that crime took place in my room. Yes. Yes, that's it.
The killer must not realize that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Which is why he would switch it, right? To like, yeah, that's
And
why he
yes,
would switch it.
He's absolutely right.
Say what?
What?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yeah, that's right.
A definite possibility.
Byakuya just doesn't want, he just wants me to die anyway.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Yes, I mean, come on, I've been saying this.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
What?
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
No, there's way more evidence.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What?
Oh, you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Another very good point.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
It is, because she did go to get the knife, you know? I will say
I
that.
don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Okay, even I didn't know that.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No.
No. That can't be it either.
She was scared.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that
I'll
be
tell
it?
you why, you otaku man. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer. There's no way Sayaka will let someone in because... Where is it? Where is it? How do I prove that she was scared? Switching rooms? Maybe? Oh god, I'm timed. Oh god. What does Monokuma File 1 say? I don't know. Oh, right here, it says she's being... Okay, alright, I got it. That one. It said specifically she was frightened.
Sayaka was already scared, remember?
I almost messed up bad.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah, we know.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
Oh no, she would never. Not my
What
Sayaka.
the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
What if she wanted to kill me? She did kind of... I don't know what to believe anymore. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Wait. Was the note? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search.
I knew it! I said... What did I say?
A pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique. But even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Interesting.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Yeah, why would she
Of course
write
you
it?
didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
But I'm so confused. Why would she write that?
but why? Why would she write that?
I just so
The note
I know.
was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
This is not the time!
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh, okay.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
I would.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Alright, I'm a little confused on that note. It's just really confusing. Like, why? Why would someone write that? Because we talked, so it's not like it's addressed to me, so I'm just confused about it.
Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to
Was each other's
it
was
specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
uh-huh.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay, I am a little confused. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between me and Sayaka's room. Okay, so I don't really understand it.
Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Wait, did it really? Now I don't remember. I think it's this one. I think we need to shoot that. Oh my god. I don't know. Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Oh, I messed up. Oh, okay, we definitely switched rooms. It's gotta be the third one.
Exactly. The room that
No, it's wrong.
Okay, I think I got it right. Little lost here.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's
Okay,
rooms
I
got
knew that's
switched.
what I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it.
What? Switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Mm-hmm.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then,
Yeah.
if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Oh yeah, so the note would be canceled.
Plus,
Yeah.
their rooms are right next to each other. So switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
I don't think so.
Right. Okay, then who did it?
The only person who knew we had switched rooms. Oh man, you know, I gotta say, I'm gonna say it's the killer. Right? I don't know. Mira, it could have been Sayaka, but I don't know why she would do it. I'm just gonna say the killer. Oh. They had no idea that they were actually in your room, right? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, I lost the heart. So the only person who could have switched the nameplates, it was Sayaka then. Had to be. All right.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me
Hey,
who
I did
even know to
say
switch
that.
the nameplates
Just didn't know.
was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Okay, she did mention nameplates.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question
Why would she
lies
invite-
in that initial struggle.
Why would she invite someone in the room if she was scared? Was she faking it?
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell can you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Oh yeah, okay, let's go down. Right there. Sayaka's wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
It's gold! It was Goldfinger!
There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Yeah, yes!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All
right.
I'm
then
zeroing
it's about time
in.
to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about Okay, really? More? Alright, so it's just gonna get more confusing basically is all you need to know. We need to shoot like the right combination of things coming out. Okay, alright, come on. I'm ready.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yes.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword
Probably.
sneak attack.
Sneak attack?
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Huh.
And that's exactly what happened.
If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Oh yeah, the sheath! Yes! Alright. I think we know what to do. Alright, yes. So what you're saying is I have absolutely no idea. No! No! I thought that was it! Alright.
When the fighting broke,
Alright, that's it. That's it. She didn't grab, she grabbed the sword. She was the one that used the sword. No? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Bro, I'm confused. How do I say this? That's not what they... Okay, that one doesn't work. Oh, I have to pick the truth bullet. Oh! I had the wrong truth bullet. Okay, I might have to restart this whole thing.
Sword-based sneak attack.
It was the sheath! Okay, alright. Okay, I can't mess up anymore.
I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Yeah, please, I actually need this.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
Yes.
That's true.
So someone wasn't trying to kill somebody.
It'd be heavy and bulky and useless as
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all.
Oh yeah.
There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Yeah, wait, her palms. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say like the gold was on her hand, but not the palms.
I got it!
Yes.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Of course, yes.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that? Just
So she did grab the knife, and she was defending herself with the knife.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
This could actually mean that Sayaka was the one trying to do the killing. Like, she did the first strike, maybe. Could be.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hand. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think
Sorry,
so.
but that's bullcrap. Sorry, but you're awful.
Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, God. There's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms that night. Yeah, the water's off. Yeah.
I got it.
Water can't remove it.
According
Imagine.
to the Monokuma file.
Okay,
in
yeah,
other
that's
words,
basically what we just said.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Ugh. Oh.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have to be the one without the sword. It was Sayaka.
I got it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
That's what I'm saying. Sayaka wanted to get out. She really did.
The one who attacked first was...
Sayaka? Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
It was all a ruse, I tell you.
The knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
So she lied about someone coming to her room.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Well, no, because the hair.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She would never.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
He's like,
Plus,
I don't
she was
understand.
The ultimate pop sensation, a totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't
He's
be
like,
true.
wait a minute, hey!
Because-
Whoa!
Because
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Okay.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did
But
it.
the name! What about the name?
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Yeah, we would not want that.
Yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. I just want to know why Leon, though. If it is Leon, like I think it is, why would she pick him? I mean, I guess who would she pick, after all? Dying message. Yep.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Uh-huh.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Laughable.
no, it's wrong.
I knew that was bullcrap right in the beginning.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying
I
message.
know, like that's the least thing anyone talked
Wait,
about.
what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Come on, guys.
Written
Come
in
on,
her
you're
own
smarter
blood.
than this.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
True. Oh no, yeah, fatal wound, left index finger. Yeah, right? It's the left? Yeah, it's the left index finger.
I got it!
Yeah, the blood on
Her
there.
left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I mean, they still could have potentially like planted that too, but you know.
She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Did I really figure it out from the very beginning? I mean, it was kind of obvious, right?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're
Aha!
not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Ooh, here we go.
What?
Here we go.
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and
more like
one
N.
letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Let's get him. Let's
Whoa.
get him.
You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
What does that mean?
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense.
Just come on. Like, come on. Figure it out, guys. It's no use. I just don't know. You do know.
Rotate
I
the
know.
image 180 degrees.
Huh? What?
Oh my god.
I mean, come on. You guys had to have seen it too.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Okay. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should be crystal clear. You can select yourself. Oh, it was me. Actually, you know what? I remember now. I did it. Like, I want to see his face. He's like, oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Here's my answer.
All right, here we go.
The key to solving this mystery
I can't
was
wait to
simply
see how this
rotate
ends.
The writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nani?
It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look
Really?
like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
But yeah, I want to know how. That's what I want to know. That's what I don't know. Oh.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want.
Yeah, I did it. I actually was like,
her,
that would
and the
work.
letters will be inverted.
And I'm left-handed too, so I just get that advantage there.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit
Yeah, like
like
how
that.
though? I mean, he was just
If you're
suspicious.
not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Oh, because he has red hair? That would make sense. He does have very odd hair. Oh, and the thing in front of the incinerator was... I did find that. The crystal ball, it can't be it. It's this right here.
I got it!
Ooh, I'm so smart.
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yes.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh my god, his like... It's... Oh my god, I just turned up the volume to like max. His like jacket and shirt, well, I mean his jacket at least is like totally white.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Well, you don't have sleeves, so you're all clear.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like
It's
mine.
like how he's shaking.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which killer wasn't able to get rid of, or wasn't able to. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. When it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, how it was disposed of. It could be either one of these. It was more of how it was disposed of. Yeah, because it was like they couldn't get in there.
Closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, of course you, because you did it.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Oh, he's trying to pin it on him
so
now.
the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
No!
Interesting.
He ain't even scared. Oh, never mind. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one in the cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it was the crystal ball, right? That's what we're looking for? Yeah. Nah, knew it. I'm so smart.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only
Oh, I guess I could have used that one,
the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Oh, there it is.
In order to...
Boop.
No.
Sorry, no, damn it. Boop. If I was the judge, boop, you're guilty. There we go.
Hold on.
I'm glad I waited.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
No.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
Oh no, now he's incriminated.
How would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way to throw it, roll it, divine with it. Yes, they used it in order to... Yeah, I don't know. They threw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap.
Oh
in
my
the
god!
gate.
Oh, wow. Okay. And the only person that could have done that was a baseball player. Oh my god. I gotta admit, I didn't catch on to that part.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
I mean, I wouldn't be confident in doing that. I'd be like, I'd miss. I would miss.
Through that, through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yeah, he's just talking about how he did that.
Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
Yeah, I know. I already know.
To know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yes.
No, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? To pinpoint accuracy, you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
A baseball player!
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Oh, but for you, Leon, it would be easy.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Yeah, it's a baseball player, yep. An ultimate clairvoyant, no.
I got it!
Dang, his job incriminated him.
Baseball star. Isn't that
I
right?
really just got an aha moment with that. It was a real thing.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Well, I don't think everyone will agree with that.
Target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
I know, he's the ultimate baseball star. Not just a regular one.
The killer! These goddamn brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You looking
Still won't
suspicious.
admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, so we have to complete a comic. Okay. All right, here we go. Closing statements. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. First scene. Here. Bam. That looks right. Oh, okay, we can just go over. Okay. Bam. She attacked, tried to stab, knife, got knocked out. No, wait, no, she has it right here. That would make sense. Right there. The knife got knocked out of her hand. Boom, broke her wrist. I like that we actually get to see it. That's really cool. And she, at that point... No, wait a minute. Yeah, she's still alive over here, so she couldn't have wrote that already. Put that there. So is there spots missing on purpose? I think so. Okay, so that's cool. So she ran in there. She's scared to death. Oh, poor Sayaka. I like how it even looks like him too, just like without hair. And then he went out, collected the hair, went over here, threw it, and then he threw it, and bam, he hit it. He threw it in there, and then it came. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't see how that could be wrong. We get like 20 minutes to do this? My God. Oh, wait, no, crap. This is wrong. This is wrong then. Because I was a little confused on how this worked. That's when the knife got hit out of her hand. You can see it clearly right here. Wait, but he looked back. And then, okay, so that goes there, actually. Dang, I was so wrong. Now I'm more confident. Oh, what the heck? We got new ones. Oh my God. Okay, all right, never mind. I was so confused. Okay, so now I'm thinking maybe that goes there. And then that's when he looked. He blocked it with that. Yeah. All right, now that I understand this more, it's going to be so much more clear, the next one. Oh, I did it. I think I did it. What about this one, though? I don't understand this one at all. So there is a piece missing, then. What if I'm wrong? Yeah, see, this one doesn't make any sense because he never unsheathed it. He never unsheathed it at all. He just hit it with the thing, and then she cut it. All right. I'm right.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think I'm right.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Ooh.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the
He actually
fake
wanted
sword
to
and
fight
put it in
back
my
for his
room
life.
and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Wait, what? What? I'm confused. Okay, so there she's kind of holding her wrist. But they said, well, I guess it did technically get unsheathed. So he unsheathed it, and then she ran to the bathroom. All right, let's try it again.
Here's exactly what happened. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yes! All right, that was it.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course, the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
No, I don't like that.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Yeah, such a simple thing. Imagine if it wasn't readable at all. It's like,
All her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
I mean, thank God all of that was there. It's almost like Monokuma knew.
And cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
All right, I'm pretty certain this is all right.
The killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
It's a thin gap.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Got him!
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Yeah, I like how he's adding the details. It roared to life, and he makes the noise.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left.
I mean, I know they he is evil. He killed waifu, right? But he's probably, he's just defending himself. It was really waifu that was evil, which is, I don't want to believe it.
Thing they missed.
That's
Part
perfect.
Of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable.
Yeah, because there's nothing he could have done anyway. Oh, I love it, so anime-ish. Bad boom. Is that what that says? Oh wait, ba-boom. Completed. Yes.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot.
How is he gonna die? That's what I want to know now.
Room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt.
Okay, yes. They do repeat a lot of the same things.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object.
And what do you have to say for yourself, mister?
I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
This is the most evidence we got.
Evidence. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit. I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
What are you talking about?
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? The first bullet time battle is about, oh my god. This is so long. Okay, we have to, this is where we have to engage in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle. They're just gonna start, they're gonna start like hurling insults at me. Okay, we have to use time and rhythm. Oh my god, it's DDR. Match your opponent's button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay, I can't say I understand, but let's do this. You guys know how good I am at Guitar Hero, okay? And I'm all right at Dance Dance Revolutions, all right.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something.
Yeah, okay, she's just saying what I was already said. All right. So remove the screws with his screwdriver because he was the guy.
You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
She's gonna start saying that.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Oh god, all right, we gotta battle this then. The only way possible, a good old-fashioned anime battle. All
Where's
right.
your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm doing it.
Stupid. You lied.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You kidding me?
Oh, he's getting defensive here. Okay, I'm just trying to keep up with the tempo.
Where's your proof?
I failed. Of course I failed. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Nobody believes me. No one is here what I have to say. No, please, you gotta let me retry that. They just kill you like that, even though it's clearly him? It would appear the one with the most votes is Makoto. Oh my god, no. How do I retry? Bro, I got one try. You want to give it another shot? Well, of course. Okay, I think I sort of understand it. Okay, wait, I think I might understand it.
You lied. Stop talking.
Oh, I do understand.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
I have facts and logic. You cannot win this. Final strike. Oh, shoot him.
Where's your proof?
Oh, crap. Toolkit? Oh, yeah. That's it.
Prove it.
I don't think I could have got that wrong. I mean, I said all of this so long ago, but okay.
The bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used.
I mean, that can't be
remove
more proof than what we already have given him, though, you know?
It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits.
So he wanted to unlock the door.
Killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one on there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Dude, that doesn't work. You can't just say stupid.
Toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Leon,
Imagine the voice
would you
actor.
mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
I just had to fix my car.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Leon. You deserve everything you're about to get.
No rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
I got an A? Oh, wait. I got an A. I'm smart.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all,
Has to be unanimous.
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished.
Oh, so you
for
have to
something.
vote. Okay, all right.
Okay, who will be chosen as the black? What's it gonna be?
You'd have to be completely stupid. Stupid. Not to vote for Leon. Oh, okay. So we don't have to do that. All right. Got it. I like the cutscenes. It's really cool. You got it right on the money. Okay, all right. Okay, we know. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. I want to hear you say it. You want to say it.
I didn't have a choice.
I mean, it's kind of like I said. I think he had a.
So that's why.
Of course, he had to kill
None of
her.
you are any different.
One wrong step. I mean, you. Of course, it's not like he's wrong. Since he went in there. You expect me to just accept my death? I do. I do, though. He may be an innocent person, but I don't care. He killed Waifu-chan, and that's all I need to know. Everything's become clear. We were right. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up really is the truth, then the truth is Sayaka was the one trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. It made her go crazy. Yeah, I knew it. She did say it though, and I even called it. I'm like, she's gonna like kill us. She's really trying to kill us. And yet I still love her. I want you to go back to that episode and just see what I say at that point and tell me I'm not a genius. Ah! I don't even know why I did that. Now I understand why that person said, have you played this game before? I swear, sorry, I'm spitting. I swear on my life, okay? We don't have to do a trial to prove that I've never actually played it. I even mentioned that I had a save file and I only got up until the character introduction. I'm just, it's all in here, baby. Oh my god, we're attacking Monokuma, but
That's enough.
yeah, good idea. You will okay, it's time. Let's see what happens.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Yes.
Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself. And okay, now I don't know.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way to the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? Okay, yeah, you did do that, huh? Should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. Well, how are you gonna do that? Here we go, the moment of truth. I'm evil. Hold it! Wait, before we go any further, I just gotta explain why this next clip is gonna look weird. I got copyright claimed, alright? That's why yesterday's video, this was supposed to go up yesterday, and I couldn't do it because I had to deal with this copyright thing, and I finally got it to upload without it getting copyright claimed. It's just gonna look a little different. The box is gonna be small, but I don't, you know, that's pretty much the only thing I can do about it. It's either that or upload it on another channel and then have you go to that channel, but I didn't want to do that either. So I think this is the best option. All right, that's all I had to say. All right, thank you guys for watching. Smash like. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh wow. This music is copyright. I'm gonna have to mute it. I'm sorry. I'm pretty certain it is. Oh. Oh, is he taking him to a baseball field? Oh, those are guns. Oh, it's baseballs! Oh my god! It's so fitting too. Oh, that sucks. Oh, is he? Okay, well, yeah, okay, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Oh my god! Oh, is he hitting them? Oh my god! Dang. They have to watch. That's crazy. I like how I showed his face, the Monokuma. I like how he keeps it on point though, you know, with the theme. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. And I think it's time to end the episode, guys. This has been long enough. Don't forget to smash like if you want to see the next episode, because, I mean, we have quite a bit to go. I can see why this game is so long, but if you guys want to keep seeing it, that's why you need to smash like, and I would love to keep on playing. Other than that, I'm gonna stop here, all right? No scrub of the day. This is way too freaking long. Subscribe if you haven't already. Smash like. I already said that, but yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.